Hey friends, Gator Mom here. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Jujubee unboxing to share with you. It is their Rose Quartz print that is releasing the end of this month, and I have it in 3 different bag styles to show you. Alright, so I have my box down here. I went ahead and untaped the top of it, and inside here I have a Super Bee, Be Quick, and Mini Helix in the 2.0 version, if you will. I don't know if they're officially calling it that, but they are a little bit different from your classic Super Bees and Be Quicks. They come with a couple of different things, and we're gonna get right in. I'm gonna show you those because I haven't actually seen them myself. And then what I also pulled down from upstairs is this big old Super Bee in one of my favorite prints, actually. It's not out anymore, but this one is really, really cute for summer, and I've been using it. But I have it pulled down and packed up inside. I grabbed a Mini Helix so that I can kind of compare the difference for you. And then I stuffed it full of prints and patterns that I really feel like are going to look good with this Rose Quartz color. So I can do a couple of print comparisons at the end and kind of pull out what I think are gonna be my favorites to show you guys. So let's go ahead and get started with this Be Quick. This is like a monster Be Quick. It is way bigger than what I thought it was going to be. I saw a couple of pictures online from some of the other content creators, and I guess I didn't realize it was going to be quite this big. They did comparisons, of course, with like a normal Quick and this one, but you still don't really get the full feel of how large it is until you see it in person. But I really like this Rose Quartz color. It's more purple than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more of like a lighter pink and then a darker pink, but it has a little bit of purple in it. Let me see. So when you open it up, you have a new Jujubee logo here at the top, which is super cool. And then of course you have the really nice rose hardware on this bag. And this one comes with a detachable strap, which is different from your normal Be Quicks. The typical Be Quicks that we have, let me pull one out so I can show you as I'm talking. So a normal Be Quick, did I not? Oh yes, I did. Okay. So a normal Be Quick here is much smaller in size, like a lot smaller in my opinion. Definitely, I want to say a little bit wider and a little bit taller is this new one, but the old version Be Quicks here have one strap, and it is sewn on the side here, so you can't detach this strap, but you can of course hook it over here on this other D-ring and use it as like a small little clutch or wristlet, if you will, if you wanted to detach this and put it over here. There are 2 D-rings on the side of the old Quick, so you can attach like a long strap or something to this, but you cannot take off this strap that's attached to it. So that's like your normal standard Be Quick. And then of course you have your Jujubee plate down here in the corner of the Be Quick. So on this new one, it looks like you have 2 kind of upgraded clasps here on the side. They're a little bit fancier, but you can detach it. Where are my scissors? Because it's sewn on here. All right, so you can actually detach this strap all together, which is kind of cool. Take it off here, and then you could do the same, of course, over here on this side. So if you did not want to have that wristlet strap, you wouldn't have to. Then on the inside of the Quick, you have an extra strap that is a long strap, which is really cool because a lot of times you would have to get a separate long strap or get one from a Bee set and attach it to a Be Quick. This one is actually coming with one, which is really cool. And I like the little hooks that come on this particular strap and bag. Like I said, they're a little bit like upgraded, I feel like. It's a different type of a claw. But on the inside, you still have, it almost feels padded also. Like you could almost fit a iPad mini in here. I should have grabbed one to show you guys. Like it's big, but it definitely feels more padded. Like the old Quicks don't have any type of like a squish to the inside of it, but this one has almost a little bit of like a foam. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but it feels like it's padded. There is still a zipper pocket on the inside, just like in the old style Be Quicks. There's a zipper also. From what I understand, this is a limited release, and this is kind of a one-time production of these new styles of these like Be Quicks and the Helix and the Super Bee. I don't know if they're gonna change this permanently, but from my understanding, this was just kind of like a one run of this. But again, I mean, it changes all the time and I'm not sure. But this is the Be Quick. I'm gonna move on to the next style now. Let me know below, of course, if you guys have any questions that I'm not covering on any of these styles, and then I can answer them over like on Instagram, or I can, you know, of course, comment back and let you know. So that's the Be Quick. The next style here that I have is the Mini Helix, and it definitely looks bigger. Let me see. I like the tags that are on this one too. I don't know, I didn't point those out. You guys probably saw them, but they're little hearts, and they say Exo Jujubee, and then you have your standard kind of like informational card, but they're just cute. They're something different. But on the back of, oh, so these feel not as structured as your old Mini Helix, which I wasn't expecting. So this one here is definitely a lot smaller than the new one, and it feels more structured, especially at the bottom. Like it just feels a little bit stiffer, and it's gonna like hold its shape a little bit more. This one feels a lot softer, almost like a Super Bee type material, and the bottom you can see is really kind of squishy. It just feels like it's gonna be softer on the body for sure. And you could probably put, I mean, more in it obviously because it's bigger, but also because of the way that the bag is sewn and the material. It just feels like it would be more stuffable. But on the front here, you have a zipper pocket, just like in, well, no, it's totally different. So in your old Mini Helix, you have this kind of zip pocket here in the front, and then you have a little mesh pocket. I've done a review on this one. I can link it below for those of you that aren't familiar with it. But you have a mesh pocket here on the inside, and then you have a zipper across the top here in the Mini Helix, and then a little pocket on the back. And then inside the bag, you have a long strap, and then you have one more mesh pocket. So that's the old style, just in a nutshell. This one is completely different. You have a zipper pocket here in the front. There's no key leash or anything in it. And then you have another pocket right behind it. And then I love this like plaque, this logo that they have here at the top. The side or the back here, you have two little hooks that I guess, to my understanding, it's designed to wear like through your belt loop. If you wanted to wear this almost like a fanny pack, you could do that. It seems kind of small though, like a normal, you'd have to wear a really thin belt for that to happen. But you could also tie the strap, which is probably what it's more likely designed for. You could take this webbed strap, yes, yeah, that's totally what it's for, because there's no way an actual belt would fit through here, unless you had like a skinny belt. You could definitely do that and not even have to use the strap. But you could take this webbed strap and actually use this around your waist and put this through here so that you can still wear it kind of like a fanny pack. But this one is adjustable. It has really good like rose gold hardware. It's pretty. And then on the inside of this Mini Helix, you still have the same pocket that's in the old one. It's just a little bit bigger. And again, I can't get over how soft the material is. It's so different than the old ones. It feels like a Super Bee. Like you could really kind of squish it up. But so that's the Mini Helix. Then we'll get into the Super Bee, which I'm really excited to see because I love to see prints, like new prints on a big canvas. And this one's really pretty. It's like will be really fun for summer, I think. Okay, so this feels like it might be, again, this is just by eyeballing it. I don't know the measurements, but it feels like it's not quite as wide or tall this way, but maybe it is. And then you have totally different straps. You have this kind of webbed strap instead of the strap that's the same material as the Super Bee. On the front, you still have 3 pockets. This one is not a zipper pocket, but you still have 3 across the bag. Really nice new kind of plaque there still on the front. And then still the same hooks here on the side if you wanted to attach a crossbody strap or something to this bag. And then on the back, you have your big pocket, but it has a magnetic closure snap, which is really cool because it doesn't have to be, you don't have to fumble around. It literally just snaps right back. So that is a really cool added feature. And then on the inside of the bag, you have the same style zipper, and it looks to be the same design-wise on the inside. You have your two mesh pockets that all the Super Bees have, and then on the other side here, you have your zipper pocket, and then of course the key leash on the inside that you can attach anything to. So this seems really, really cool. It's, I think I'm gonna like these straps a lot better than the normal ones, because I know sometimes when I carry like this one, for example, I've really carried the Super Bee. I have a lot of quicks in here. It's like heavy. But when you carry it, sometimes they get kind of like bunched here at the end on your shoulder, which it's not that it's uncomfortable or anything, but this one just adds like another like structure to it almost. Like it won't slip off your shoulder as easily as these maybe. I don't know, we'll see. So that is the new Super Bee. I'll give you guys kind of one more look at it since I went through the Super Bee a little bit quick. You can see the print really good. I think it's really pretty, you guys. It's definitely more purple, like I said, than pink, for sure. So let me show you, I'll grab the quick because that seems easiest. Some of my favorite print comparisons for those of you that want to stick around here to the end and see some. We already pulled out Sakura at dusk earlier, or dusk, so you saw those ones together. But that's a really pretty comparison. I like these two together. I think any classic jujube print or anything that has any type of purpley or pink is gonna pair nicely with this. And I also think what's gonna pair really well with it is your grays, like dot, 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 or East Hampton, those type of prints. I didn't pull any of them down, but I just think like the gray color palette was gonna look really good with this one. Because it almost has like a gray, no, I mean, it's definitely purple, but it kind of has like a gray undertone to it almost. But another one I think is gonna look really good, Whimsical Whisper. I don't know about this one, but there's like a light pink in this flower that I think this brings out, so I think it looks good together. Probably not my favorite, but it's a good pairing. I also think Black and Bloom looks awesome. This one might be my favorite because Black and Bloom has more of the purples in it, but yet you still have that pink that really pulls out from here. So that's a really pretty print comparison. I like that one a lot. Then there's Forget Me Not, which looks really good because I never really noticed this in Forget Me Not, but there's like a really light purpley flower in this as well as that peachy pink on the background. So this one looks really good with it too. So any of you that have like these prints in bigger bags and want to maybe get like a quick or a helix to go with it, Donatella's Sweet Shop, that looks sweet. Love that. Pretty. Let's see what else we got. Oh, rose colored glass. That's gonna look good. Super pretty, especially those that have like navy bags that can pair these or can use these two inside of it. That's gonna look really good. I like that. And then we got, what else do we got? Let me see. Oh, Happy Hearts. That's cute, of course. Brings out the pink and the purple in that. Oh goodness, this is gonna look good. Loving that one. Super pretty. And then I did pull out Iconic 2.0 just because it has some fun purples in it. That's a good one. And then here is Toki Pops. That looks fun. I mean, they definitely pair well together. It's another fun one. But I still think my favorite is gonna be this one for sure. Love it. And then I'm kind of loving the rose colored glass. I think might be a favorite. and Black and Bloom, surprisingly. I think it's because of the dark and the light purples. I'm gonna show you guys that one more time. So much is gonna look good with this. I love it. So there you have it. I think I pretty much rambled enough and I covered all of the new stuff. Again, if you guys have any questions or something that I didn't touch on, or maybe something you want more of an up close picture or more of a like explanation on, let me know below. I'll answer it, of course, and then if I need like a video or a picture, I could do it over on Instagram. So that is Rose Quartz from Jujube coming this month. I will talk to you all on my next video.